Yo guys, what's going on? Today we're going to cover Hailey Zenith build featuring both Piercing Light and the Perforator, and I'll briefly cover the Afterglow sword that I have built as a third option. I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you which is better. They are both great, but the Perforator is a bit more budget. When it comes to upgrading the actual weapon, you need no catalyst and no energy activators. We will begin by covering the two Zenith builds I used. This is the build that I used from Executor to Swamp Walker. We have our 4 crit chance, crit damage mods, and 5 mods providing skill power. Maximize power and maximize skill are what I go with for max damage, but you do not have to if you don't want to. If you want to be more conservative with catalyst, so slotting something like Chill Specialist or Singular Specialist would be my second option, and this will synergize well with the second build. Then we have Spear and Shield, which does not need to be upgraded, and Glacial Syncytium, with Dangerous Ambush being the last skill power mod. The HP mod is optional, since all these bosses are getting 1 phased in 2 to 6 seconds. As for the second build, this is what I used for Obstructor, Frostwalker, and Molten Fortress. Once again, 4 crit chance, crit damage mods. But with this one, we are dropping some skill power in return for cooldown in case we need a second damage phase. So with MP Conversion, Nimble Fingers, Focus on Chill, and Singular, Focus on Singular, Zenith is at a 7.7 second cooldown. If you're interested in getting more cooldown, Multi-Talented can replace Dangerous Ambush, but I find the 7 seconds to be just fine most of the time. And last, we have HP Amplification. Check, check, check. Moving on to our Reactor. We have a Chill Singular with the correct mounting to match our gun of choice, Colossus damage, and critical hit damage. For our set, we are using the Slayer Set. On the auxiliary power, we want max HP, MP recovery out of combat. For the sensor, max MP, MP recovery in combat. For the memory, defense, MP recovery modifier. And for the processor, max shield, shield recovery modifier. For our Inversion Reinforcement, we use Selective Neurostimulation, Neural Focus Augmentation, and Arch Pacemaker. Check, check, check. Now we will cover the 3 weapon options with Hailey Zenith build. First up, we have the Piercing Light. We want bonus firearm attack versus Colossus, firearm attack, firearm critical hit damage, and weak point damage. These are the 4 you want. You do not want anything else. For our mods, we are running a weak point expansion build. We have our 2 firearm attack mods, our crit mods, and our weak point mods, and concentrate support ammo. This is going to give you 1 extra shot for Zenith, and this will be the only way that you will be able to take down Swamp Walker. For the Perforator, just roll something decent, comparable to this. The whole point is for it to be budget, so make it budget, and it will still do well. For our mods, it's very simple. We want payout when landing a firearm weak point attack. Rounds are not consumed for 3 seconds. You can upgrade it. You don't have to. Whatever you want. You don't need an energy activator for this. You don't need any catalysts. Just put expand weapon charge and compulsive magazine. And as far as the Afterglow sword, I mainly use this to run 400% dungeons or invasions. So I do not have this rolled correctly. I would prefer to have Colossus somewhere on here. And as far as the mods, this is a semi-budget build as well. Though it is not best in slot, I only used 6 catalysts and an activator, but it still works very well. It's a good budget build. Afterglow sword is very nice if you're going to run invasions, and you can pretty much take down the bosses at the end with 1 clip. And that about covers everything for Hailey Zenith builds. Hope this helped out. Anyone looking to build her? Any questions or suggestions about the builds, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe is much appreciated. The support has been amazing, and I look forward to bringing as much content as I can. Thanks, guys. Peace.